What's up, JC Gang? Where you at? Where you at? Really quick advice. I was talking to this one of my coworkers at work yesterday, and we were talking about some stuff, and I had brought up an incident where my son was with this girl, and sometimes he indirectly calls me and like, "Mom, hi, this is my girlfriend, blah blah blah. I want you to meet her." Now my son never does that, but it's really an indirect way of saying, "Hey mom, can you check this girl out for me?" So I'll get on the phone and do the hi and the, in my opinion, the fake little stuff, whatever. But mind you, my son got to learn on his own. I can't do everything for him. But what I do tell him to do is, outside of me doing my job as a mother and trying to protect my son, God is our savior. Like, he's the one that who really protects us. So I gave my son the advice to, when you meet somebody, this is advice for you as well. When you meet someone and you really want to know about them, you can ask them all kind of questions. They're going to tell you all the great stuff about them, okay? Because when you're selling yourself, you're not going to put anything bad on your resume. Like, sometimes I do show up, late to work. Sometimes I don't, do what I'm supposed to be doing at work. You're not going to put that on your resume to sell yourself. I just use that as an example. But what I told my son to do, and what I tell my children to do, and what I'm advising you to do, first of all, get a relationship with Jesus Christ. If that's not the obvious, I don't know what is. But when you do get a relationship with Jesus Christ, even if you haven't accepted Jesus Christ into your life yet, but you have it on your heart too, if God is nudging you to do so, do it. That's the first advice I would give you. Get your life right with Jesus. That's the best advice I can give to anyone. If I don't give my kids anything else in life, I'm going to give them the gospel of Jesus Christ. Because it just plants seeds, and who God will water it along the way. But anyways, I tell him to pray to God. I know he brings it to me because I'm his mom, but I'm trying to, as a mother, trying to get him closer to Jesus Christ as well on his own. I ask him, first of all, ask the girl, does she have a relationship with Jesus Christ? Which I always ask people when I meet them, or somebody's trying to meet me, you got a relationship with Jesus? And then you can discern or not, whether they're lying or it's fake. It's going to come out eventually. Ask God about it. That's the advice. Go straight to God. Like, God, who is this person standing in front of me? Who is this? God, what is it that you want me to know about this person? Can you show me who they are so that I can make the decision to go with it or leave it alone? Go straight to the source. Go straight to God. Good or bad, God created people, period. However their heart is, he knows their hearts, but he created man, okay? So he knows his creation. He knows you, every hair on your head. He knows me, every hair on my head. And I got a lot of hair now. And he knows everything about me from the beginning, before he made me. He knows my end. He knows the same for every living creature and everything that he created. He knows inside and out, back to front. He knows who they are. So why not go to the person who created them? I'm not talking about the mom or the dad. Don't go to nobody's mama or nobody's dad and ask them who your son is, who your daughter is. I tell my son, my kid, it's okay to come to me. Okay, I'm going to do the best that I can, but go straight to God. And then when hopefully he does what I advise him to do, is up to him to use the knowledge. Go straight to God. You want to know who somebody is? Ask God. And me on my behalf as a mother, I pray about, like, God, show my son who he's dealing with, so that he can make the decision. And when you ask that question, when you ask God that question, hey God, show me who this is, and he showed you, that's your warning, or that's your green light, or it's your red flag, whatever you want to call it. But it's your decision to make the decision to go left or right, to go with it or leave it alone. And then you know the consequences that comes with something. If God or anybody tells you, hey, don't do this, these are the consequences if that happens, and you go with it, you should know better, and then you better deal with the consequences as they come. That's on you. But if God gives you the green light, continue to pray about it, and then just go with it. But heed and instruction. If you ask God a question, he give you the answer, just because you don't like the answer, do not go against the answer. He's like, God, he can't lie. So he's telling you the truth about somebody. When he shows you somebody's heart, their true intentions for anybody, or just even for you, listen to it. Yeah, I made this mistake plenty of times. I was growing up. It took me a long time to learn, but I eventually got it. But yeah, go straight to God. If you want to know about anybody, and you have a relationship with Jesus, just ask God who they are. Show me. And then on top of that, ask God to show you who you are. Who am I? What am I doing here? What am I supposed to be doing? There's a reason why you're here. Ask God who you are. Ask God who you are dealing with. Who are these people? I don't care if it's family, friends, co-workers, loved ones, your best friend, the one sitting right next to you, possibly a Judas. You never know. I'm not saying everybody is, but you never know. Ask God. Get in a relationship with him. Get in to pray with him. I'm doing this as well. I am not exempt from praying, or, I'm not so righteous or holy and I don't know everything. I'm learning as well. So, but that's the advice that I give my son, and that's the advice that I'm giving you as well today. Just go straight to God and to the source. If you got a question about anything or anybody, any person, place, or thing, go straight to God, because he created everything. So why not go to the manufacturer? Go straight to the source and ask. Be willing to listen, be quiet, be still, and then be ready to take instruction. Be open to it. I know it's hard, but sometimes it's hard, but it shouldn't be after a while. That's where you grow in strength with your relationship with Jesus Christ, and him communicating with you and him protecting your life. That's a part of him protecting you. That's a part of him leading you and guiding you. That's the relationship you want to have with Jesus Christ. Like, God, what is this? Am I doing it wrong, right, left, right, whatever? He's going to lead the way. All you got to do is listen, pray. But yeah, that's the advice that I gave my son, and that's the advice that I gave the young man that I was at the desk. Like I said, that conversation came up, and I always got to tell a story with it. There's always a testimony connected to the message. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a blessed day, JC Gang. Peace out.